Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, man. We've merged. I can't fucking believe I didn't see this coming. It's so obvious in retrospect. And typically, when it's obvious in retrospect, you can see it when it's happening because you can see them putting the pieces in place. It's kind of like you're walking down the road and you look in a field and people are laying out bricks. And it's a square pattern, right? And maybe it's a square pattern, but then there's another little square off that pattern about half the distance of one side, right? So you're looking at two rectangles. One rectangle is smaller and it's in line with the back of the first rectangle. Gee, I wonder what they're laying out here in this field. Could it possibly be a foundation? You know, they're doing the edges of a foundation so then they can pour in concrete for the rest of the foundation. Maybe there's going to be a house built there. It's probably not a swing set they're building. It's clearly two rectangles. Looks like it could be the foundation for a house. Gee, I wonder. You know what I mean? Like some shit's obvious when you see it as they're preparing it. They smoothed out the yard. They cut the grass. They dug up a little bit. Now they're putting bricks in some squares, right? So it should be obvious. You can see them putting shit in place. So you don't just, one day there's an empty field, next day there's a full foundation or a full house built there. It doesn't work like that. It takes time. They've spent time establishing her boss in various different ways. They've spent time establishing her situation. They've spent time establishing why Don would make this decision. Like, they've been carefully doing this for a season and a half, I think. I bet at the start of season 5, they figured out this is what they want to do. That's how beautifully this has been built. A lot of times when I predict shit, I'm not a genius. It's like I'm walking down a field and I see them fucking laying the bricks in a square. Like, I'm not a genius. I'm not fucking Nostradamus. I'm just looking at the shit. Oh, wow, look what they're doing here, right? That's how you can predict shit if you're paying attention. When the writing's good. See, I always maintain this. It's easier, and this sounds counterintuitive. You shouldn't be able to predict good writers because look at this hand. Look at this hand. You never see what this hand's doing because this hand's the one that's got you confused. Those are good writers. You know, the bait and switch. You know, nothing up my sleeve, right? You know, the good writers can do that shit, and that's true. But good writers also establish a foundation before they build the house. Bad writers just do some shit. Riverdale. Well, I think this week I'm going to be a Satanist. You know, this character is going to be a Satanist on Riverdale, right? Next week, this character is going to be an alien, you know, human-alien hybrid, right? Because they don't set anything up. They pull shit out of their ass week to week. There's no way to predict anything on that show. It's a bad show. The better the show is, the easier it is to predict what the fuck's going on. So, this shit, but they hoodwinked me this time, man. They got me. Now, what the hell's going to happen? Where do we go from here? This is going to be great. That, like I said, last episode is one of my favorite episodes ever. I love that I did a full reaction to it. This episode, man, this episode is probably going to be great too. Because I want to see everybody else's reaction to it. Because our team doesn't know a hell of a lot about what's going on. Like, do the other partners even know yet? Did Don do this on his own? I assume he called them, you know, and like did some kind of pre-authorization with somebody. I don't think this is a unilateral decision, but like I want to know. I want to see everybody's reactions to this shit. This is going to be fucking great. Emerging the two creative teams. Remember early on, this may have been the second or third season. He was talking about some big company had 6 floors of creative. 6 floors. Just creative. Like the scale is just monstrous. It's hard to believe. You could have that many fucking people just in the same, like, we're used to creative being about 10 people, right? You know? Yeah, this is good shit, man. I can't wait to see all this. All right, let's go ahead and do it. And they love this elevator, and they love these fucking elevator buttons. How many times in the past couple seasons have we seen a shot like that, right? Maybe not at the beginning of the episode, but we've seen it a lot. Damn, dude, what you doing with your dick? Oh, you got a briefcase, okay. Okay, I suppose. Oh, shit. It's none of your business. It's none of your business. I know why he's interested, but still, dude, it's none of your fucking business. Close the fucking door. That's right. He's leaving her ass. You better close that fucking door real fast, motherfucker. You best close it, dumbass. Jesus. Nosy motherfuckers. Look at this shit. We didn't get to find out everybody. We didn't get to see everybody here first hear the news. That's too bad.
Nervous?
This is probably better.
What do you think? Hello, everyone.
And you're back. I wonder if the artist is still mad at her. Backstabbing, bitch.
I saw you taking a little tour the other week, and you look
The other
pretty
week,
tall.
so it's been a month probably since they started this shit.
I hope you can still look up to me.
That was quick.
Yeah, he is quick, man. I like that.
A lot about you. We're all very excited.
Yeah, some of them never even worked with her.
Nice knowing you.
Yeah. Jesus. So I guess they're adding to this building, like their facilities, which makes sense because they built this set, right?
Your secretary will be Connie.
Joe's got this all
You
figured
know
out.
my name, but I don't know yours.
Keep stepping, motherfucker.
Are all the creatives in one office? It's temporary. Oh, it's going to be very
I
crowded.
said temporary, bitch.
That may change soon.
Keep talking shit.
We're all the bodies here.
Need a copy
There's
of
so
that.
much going on
They're
right now.
just notes. I need a copy for Mr. Chaw. He's going to be angry if I don't know what it is.
Good morning, Moira.
Stop being a control freak.
Well, hello there. Well, I'm sorry they didn't have your office ready yet. You know what, Moira? I'll take care of Miss Olson. Hopefully you can read my handwriting.
You control freak, start handling shit then, bitch.
You in Harry's old office. Oh, don't move that on to share Phyllis.
Yeah, what the hell's that?
Could be moving boxes or it could be
Oh,
a
I thought she was fucking with her for a second. They're setting something up with that, and I don't like it.
How's your little boy? He's the man in my life.
I
How's
love
yours?
this.
Oh, he's good.
They both have a little boy. Yeah. This is all weird. I love it. Oh, she got this office. Excellent. Yes. I love the fucking column office, man. The column office is the best thing ever. Get your ass in there.
In addition to the dynamic renewed interest from Wall Street, the union of these two agencies has already brought
Goddamn right.
congratulations
Moira's
to
gonna be
Mr. Shaw
interesting.
and
She's a
Mr.
pain in the
Gleason
ass.
for their recent. On behalf of St. Joseph's Children's Aspirine.
Okay.
Well, that's a beautiful message to read to our employees.
Why is he so irritated with that?
Perhaps it's best.
And you need an ending.
We have a lot of writers.
Yeah, somebody needs to handle that.
I'm sorry, someone commandeered Clara.
Just sit down, motherfucker. If you can find a spot.
I need a seat.
Just stand. Nobody cares.
Don took the last one. And that means you were here
Yeah,
after
what's
Don.
up? Boom.
Or you could have my seat.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Moira, take my chair.
Am I tripping or was there an open chair over there? Right there. Oh, maybe he'd already stood up. I'm not sure. What is with him in this Moria, man? Why is he catering to this bitch?
By arranging for an advanced introduction to Fleischman's merger.
Oh, shit.
They want to be Ted and Don's first love child.
That's new business.
Isn't there a section of this meeting called Good News?
What's her name? I
People
can't
are
remember the
taking you
moron.
for such a
What's her name?
stickler.
Regarding ongoing business,
I love her.
the following is
I
a
can't remember
list
her name, but I love her.
of in ascending order. That means smallest to largest. Chevrolet being excluded for a separate meeting.
One of the signs of a really, really stupid person is, and you know, maybe she's autistic. If she's autistic, I'm going to feel bad because autistic people can do this too. I have a friend who worked at an insurance company, and they had an autistic person at the front desk, but they could only handle certain kind of calls. Like they had a list of here's the questions, anticipated responses. If they ask this, you can tell them this, right? But if somebody deviated from the script, they were completely lost. And they're autistic, like they can't fucking help it, right? So whatever, right? You know, but like they knew, the people who worked there knew, so they had them certain kind of calls, very simple. It took a lot of work off of other people's desks, right? But it was very simple stuff. If you anticipate this, you know, you knew what kind of calls. Like, we just want you to know that your appointment's been changed. We have these 6 times and dates. Typically, people are not going to deviate from the script in those situations, right? If they do, he would send the call to somebody else. But he could typically handle that shit, right? But if you deviate from the script, you're fucked. But with people who don't have that kind of condition, they're just morons, right? You know, sometimes it can be very useful in these narrow situations where, like her, she's got, like, these are your list of rules. She's memorized this fucking book, chapter and verse, front to back, right? This is, this is new business. This doesn't happen until after this. This happens, like she was just saying, right? She's good at that shit, man. She's on it, but they have no flexibility. They can't roll with the punches. They can't look, hey, this is a chaotic situation. This is our first meeting. We're still kind of getting used to shit. Maybe we can be a little bit loosey-goosey with the rules, right? No, man. She ain't having it. She's got her fucking list. She memorized the rule book for these kind of meetings. You best follow the procedure. I fucking love her. What the fuck is her name? It's not Marianne. It's not Madeline. You know what I'm going to do? This is what I did last time to find out what her name was. I Googled Mad Men Blonde Moron Secretary. Let me Google that again and find out her name.
Roger and I might have to go to Germany. That's only because we invited ourselves.
That's how it works.
Way. Well, I just got off the phone with Henry Lamont at Mohawk Airlines.
Mohawk's on the next.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, man. Yeah.
Henry Lamont considers it a conflict.
You, man,
car travel and air travel being
with an iron
limbs.
fist.
So, why didn't you tell us that?
Why didn't you tell us you lost Vicks for yourself and Clearasil?
Oh, shit, yeah. What's
tell
up?
us Frank Gleason was dying.
Frank's going to be fine.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Everybody's pissed.
Pete and I will fly up there.
And Ted.
What kind of plane do you have? A Mohawk plane?
Ted's a pilot.
Oh, fuck. I don't like that.
I'll take us up there.
Yeah.
Right outside his office.
No, that's... Hey, I take it back. That's great.
Mr. Campbell, there's an urgent phone call for you.
Yeah, it's your fucking
However we're going,
ex-father-in-law.
I recommend we go up tomorrow.
Yeah, bitch ass. That's right, I'm taking that seat. Yeah.
Next client.
Cost headphones?
Wow, nobody's
Bert
ever talked to her
Peterson and Ken
directly
Costner.
before. You see that?
They said Bert Peterson.
Unless she wants to hit that. The writers have always had fun with the secretaries. Have you ever noticed that? Like, the writers just, they love they do a lot with these secretaries. They're funny in many kinds of ways. Miss Blankenship, classic. She's an icon, right? Terrible at her fucking job, but iconic. And Roger is hitting that. Unbelievable. Anyway, let me not get distracted. But they do a lot with her, so there's always that. But there's something, this actress, I mean, it's like, I can't take my, it's not that I'm attracted to her. She's not really that attractive. There's just something about her charisma, beyond the sense of humor that comes from her, that just is great, man. Like, the writers knew they had something with this actress.